ever feel like online slots are rigged? They're not, but you need to know how to play smart. I know how it sounds because at the end of the day, it's mostly luck, but I do have some personal tips that can help you win. So let's get into it. The right slot machine is going to make all the difference. So the first thing I'm going to do is look for one with a high RTP. I'm generally happy with anything over 96%, but the higher the better. This slot has an epic RTP of 98.48%, which is one of the highest I've come across. Another thing you want to consider is the volatility. High volatility slots pay more money, but they hit less often. Low volatility slots hit more, but the wins are smaller. This is like a medium volatility one, which is kind of the sweet spot for me because it's like getting the best of both worlds. Being a smart slot player goes beyond the game. It's super important to manage your money well. So before I even spin the reels, I set a budget for myself. Today, it's going to be $100. Win or lose, I'm not going to spend more than that. You want to stick to your budget no matter what, because trust me, it will save you from having a lot of regrets later. Another thing I like to do sometimes is make smaller bets. I mean, it depends on my budget for the day. I know it sounds kind of lame, but it also means I won't have any huge losses and have to leave my session fast. I'm only playing with $100 today, so I won't bet more than $2 a spin for now. That can change if I'm playing big money and can afford bigger risks. I'm sure you've seen the bonuses. They're everywhere, but I'm here to hit you with some cold, hard truth. Proceed with caution. Bonuses almost always have rollover requirements that force you to wager the deposit plus bonus amount a certain number of times before you can even cash out. This welcome bonus is a 100% deposit match with a 35 times rollover requirement. If I deposit $50, I get $50 from the casino, but that means I'd have to wager $100 35 times. I'd end up spending $3,500 before I can withdraw. No thanks, not in this economy. You might have heard that once a slot hits a bonus, it's gone cold and you should move on. Or if a slot hits, it's hot and you should keep playing. That's just not true. Slots are totally random. But hey, if superstitions work for you, you won't get any judgment from me. Get out that lucky rabbit's foot. Put on that one pair of socks or whatever weird thing it is you do. No one's looking when you play online. On the other hand, there are times when you want to stay on one machine. If I'm playing a slot with a feature that involves collecting something to unlock a bonus round, I'll definitely stick around and try to see it through. Last but certainly not least, you should know when to walk away. I had some wins and some losses today. In the end, I wasn't up as much as I'd hoped, but I reached my $100 limit, so now I'm done. There's no way I'm going to dig myself into a hole trying to turn it around. Chasing your losses is like taking back that ex again who's promised they've changed. You don't need me to tell you how that goes. While slots scratch the itch when I'm searching for that sweet hit of dopamine, I'm also realistic about their purpose. They'll never be the highest paying game in the casino. As long as I prioritize good bankroll management, I can enjoy the entertainment they provide without ending up selling my furniture to pay rent next month. Watch more videos right here so I can share more of my wisdom with you. I've covered a lot of topics over the years that will help you in your gambling journey. Just click right here. Just because slots are luck-based doesn't mean you can't give yourself an advantage. By choosing the right slots, being selective about bonuses, and managing your bankroll, you can play responsibly while maximizing your winnings. Just remember, slots are for fun, so enjoy the ride and never risk more than you're okay with losing.